Hi everyone, Goldie Chan with Warm Robots here, and I am so excited to be with this Shorty Awards winner. Now this is Lila Ambrose. She is the VP Creative Director at Edelman Canada, and she's here to talk about a really fun campaign called Skittles Hall of Rainbows. Lila, can you tell us a little bit more about it?
So Skittles came to us with a really exciting opportunity, which was to sort of do a brand activation at Pride. And I think we see a lot of different brand activations at Pride, but they're oftentimes really brand focused and not necessarily focused on the community. And so Skittles is very much a very participatory brand. They're very joyful. They're very inclusive. So we wanted to find a way to show up properly. So we started to think about, what is the true idea? What is the true spirit of Pride? And ultimately it's love. So we actually decided to create a wedding chapel at Pride in the middle of downtown Toronto, which is one of the biggest Pride celebrations in North America, if not the world, and actually legally marry 5 LGBTQ2 plus couples inside the chapel. And it was just an extraordinary experience all around. And we did it in partnership with RuPaul Drag Race participant Shangela, who was just incredible to work with.
Amazing. And because this was such a novel campaign, so fun. I know you guys got 22.7 million impressions, 93% key message inclusion, 90% positive sentiment, all these great numbers. But what was the most surprising reactions that you got for this campaign?
Well, I think ultimately the reaction that we got for the campaign was the one that we set out to try to cultivate, which is that we weren't showing up as a brand to draw attention to the brand, that we were really drawing attention to the community, the spirit of the community, and really the love of the community and sort of its beautiful, gratifying rainbow of colors. So I think people really took a moment to appreciate the fact that we weren't doing this to sort of hype candy, that we were doing this really to participate in the community in a way that felt thoughtful. And the fact that the overall experience, even though it felt big, and I know that there's images of Shanji outside the Hall of Rainbows participating in the larger parade, but ultimately the experience was just 5 couples and their loved ones. So it was a very small actual activation that had a huge ripple effects of not gratitude, but just appreciation for how we didn't show up like other brands.
And I love that because that brings me right to my next question, which is, what do you think made your campaign stand out the most?
I think it's just that. I mean, everything that Edelman does really has to sort of foster the sense of like earned creativity. And what that means is that instead of just kind of showing up with an idea, we really think long and hard about, who is the audience? How are we going to be motivated by what motivates them? And how can we make something that feels long lasting and resonant? And so, I mean, I think that really does exemplify in the fact that Edelman is Large Agency of the Year. So thank you for that. But I think that was the thing that makes it special, is that it's not about sort of a one and done little initiative. It's about really tapping into a spirit, a zeitgeist, a moment in time that feels like really human and authentic. So I think that was, if I can answer, I think that would really be it, that was what made it special, is that it wasn't about us just talking about us. It was about us reflecting the community back to itself.
And I love that. It's a moment in time that felt really authentic and really human to your community and to your audience. And so I have to go into this. Why are Shorty Awards important to your agency? I know, once again, congratulations.
Well, yeah. So, I mean, it's also that the Edelman Canada also won a couple of other ones. I think we also won in the fitness, health, and wellness and the live event coverage, which, again, huge honor. What I really love about these awards is that, they really are a very diverse and sort of like wonderfully eclectic set of awards. And I think that because social and digital really is the living pulse of culture right now, being honored as being sort of the best of the best shows that we've landed on something that made people feel something, or that feels actually truly special in a landscape where there's sort of infinite choice and infinite ideas. And we know that that's no easy feat. And then just to kind of just quickly follow up on that is that, Edelman has definitely sort of undergone this evolution where we try to pull earned creativity into everything that we do. So I think being identified as a large agency of the year and all of the contributions that Edelman Canada has done, it makes it feel like we're really on the right path to something really cool.
Absolutely. And you have so many spectacular campaigns, I'm sure, coming out this year as well. We're all very, very excited to hear about them. One last wrap-up question I have to ask is, so you did this one really fun campaign with Skittles. Are there any fun campaigns coming down the pipeline for Edelman Canada?
Oh, well, I mean, this is a moment in time. We are very busy, and we've got a number of different really interesting irons in the fire. I'm not sure if there's anything I can necessarily reveal right out the gate. But yeah, no, we do continue to sort of provide support for a number of different clients on a number of different levels. And yeah, we're not stopping anytime soon.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Lila.
Okay, have a nice day.